Hey, are we starting? Are we recording? Hello, guys. We are opinionated black folks live from the motherfucking 215 Philadelphia that is located in Pennsylvania. Thank you.
Is it any other Philadelphias? There's not no other Philadelphias, is it?
It's definitely a couple
It
Philadelphias.
is. In Africa?
Yeah, she definitely told me that.
Because you know it's always like a Springfield, a Westchester, and every other state too.
Yeah, it's definitely a couple Philadelphias out here.
I only know that from astrology, looking up my own birth chart, and I put Philadelphia, and it's like 5 billion words. I'm like,
Okay, well, see, that was good then. The Philadelphia that's in Pennsylvania, the state that's in America.
yeah, for
It's
our
also
foreigners.
located on North America, the continent.
Yeah.
She want to get
is it, yo?
more details.
The North
South
America
America is
continent.
up below us.
So yeah, geography. Geography 101.
It's good to know.
We want to get there.
You're right.
Hey guys, first of all, there's a lot of things going on. It's 2020.
Bro.
A lot of bullshit has been happening in 2020. But I feel like we should start talking about Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. Okay, so
You think he shot her?
I feel like he did. That was the first thing I thought. Because why? You know why? You know me, Spectre Gadget over here. What you call me? What you call me, bro? Say it. Say it in the
This Nancy New over here.
Nancy
y'all.
knew.
Nancy
yes.
Drew. Nancy knew.
Nancy knew. Nancy knew. And let me tell you why I'm Nancy knew, guys. This is exactly
down.
why.
Nancy knew.
So I read the first article they had, and they're like, they arrested Tory Lanez, one detail. Then they're like, Tory Lanez had a gun, 2 details. And then they're like, he fired it, 3 details. And then they said the only bullets they found was his bullet casings from his gun or whatever. 3 details. So I'm like, okay. And then they said her foot is injured or whatever the case may be. They were just saying that she was injured.
Yeah, no.
So
First
I'm
it
like,
was glass.
It was glass or something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, he probably shot her in her foot or whatever. And just me being like astrologist person over here, he's a Leo and she's an Aquarius, and they're like polar opposites. So I can see an air
Y'all
sign.
relate everything
No,
to
listen,
zodiac.
no, but this is what it is.
Go ahead.
I can see an air
Go
sign
ahead.
and a fire sign literally like going, because when air signs and fire signs argue, especially them being polar opposites, I can see it
So
going
why do you
bad.
think he shot her in the foot?
Because she was being egotistic on some like, nigga, you ain't shooting me on my foot and this, that, and the third. And then it was another article that said like she pulled out a blade or something like that. Mind you, Tory Lanez is 5'3". He's my size.
Yo, she's like
Megan,
5'11".
she's like, no, she's not. She's like 6'1".
She's not that tall.
She
She's
is that
like
tall.
5'11".
Let's
Google it.
Google it.
She's not
Google
that
it.
tall.
She
So you
is
think they
that
was
tall.
dating or something?
They were dating. They had to be fucking or
was
something.
dating.
So you assume that they was dating.
There you go. I'm assuming that they're dating, and I'm assuming he shot her foot.
You think he shot her?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I think he shot the bottom
Allegedly,
of the car,
they're saying
and some of
that.
the pieces got to her foot.
I think I own some shit. I think he was probably like playing with the strap. And
I feel like they
thought the
both were
safety was
drunk.
on. It was like, man, stop fuck out of here. I'll shoot you in your
Yeah.
foot. And then, bow, shot her in her shit.
I honestly feel like what it was that they were arguing and
On
they
some
both
Chris
were
Brown,
testing-
Rihanna
yes,
shit?
I feel like they were
Yeah.
testing each other's gangster on some air fire sign shit. They're polar opposites, so I feel like she didn't think his short ass would really shoot her freaking.
He
big
drawing
ass.
though. Even like that's
And I
a
feel like she's big, and at the end of the day, not
she
all
probably
big women-
got like 50 pounds
No,
on
it's
board
not
too.
definitely that too.
Same.
But big people
Not
as a
100%.
whole, big
100%.
people as a whole have this thing where they like use their bigness to not all of them,
No.
all of them, but a lot of big people do that. You know
You
what I'm saying?
backwards. It's the
What I thought you
Napoleon
were gonna say-
complex. He's little as
That's
shit.
good.
He's little.
Napoleon
but that's what I'm
complex. He
saying.
think he probably was acting crazy because he feel like he needs to prove
Exactly, but
himself.
she's a big woman that's more than likely acts crazy too. Great combination for somebody to get their foot
People
shot.
don't.
Tall people be
People
chilling.
assume.
Tall people be
people be
chilling.
chilling.
I was gonna say that.
Tall people
Yeah.
definitely be chilling.
Look.
But I can. Okay, yeah, you go. No, you go.
I
No, you go. You
I
go. I'm
forgot.
sorry.
We're in a whole different position. I definitely.
We got these microphones. We got these microphones. Shout out to Ali for getting this microphone. You see it? I'm Jerry Springer right now.
So for real, I feel like part of what you're saying, which is that like
You're right.
tall people do use their height in their advantage, but I think we all think that just because people are tall, they're big and boasty. Like I feel like
Not
she probably
all of them, but I can see Megan Thee Stallion.
hypothetically speaking, like generally
she
thinking,
fought a man before.
She probably
she has a whole
was.
case.
She probably was big and boasty until he showed whatever signs that he was about it.
Until he showed the gun.
Okay,
That's an air sign. That's Aquarius.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying. She was being. I can see, bro.
I don't think so.
No, listen. I'm trying to tell you right now. Listen,
what are your views?
Listen. I think the bitch was being big and fucking boasty because she's 6 foot something. That's a short ass man. Because first of all, Megan Thee Stallion be twerking all crazy. This is a big and boasty woman. Yeah, it's not like she's one of these big tall women.
She's a rapper.
She's a female. But you could even in her interview, it's not like even in her lives and stuff like that. Her personality is boasty. You know what I'm saying?
But
I can see Tory Lanez is boasty. He's a short man that's boasty. I can see them arguing and it going bad.
In another interview, she like, yo, like, I am like, she said, like, I'm like a real, like, feminine girl. I don't do all that fighting shit. She not about that shit.
But she got a case, though. At the end of the day, you're doing it to a certain extent.
And her statement said that she got shot with intent to harm her, though. So that means that this nigga, they had some sort of situation. And she also... I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast, and he was like, "She's bi, so maybe he got like real insecure or something." Because they was at a party, they was at a party with Kylie Jenner. Mm-hmm. So maybe they was at a party. He got insecure because he 5'3", 113 pounds. What? So maybe he would like.
It could be, but that's what I'm saying. As an air, I'm definitely bringing astrology into this. But as an air and Leo, I can just see their combination is either or. But I see their argument going bad, and I can see her like.
Question.
Well,
you ever think somebody in court for like killing somebody, and they'll pull out, I'm a Scorpio, that's why I did it. You think that'll work?
Yeah. Somebody that
could they could get away with that because of astrology?
Yeah. If they use science in the right, if they use the right way,
that shit would not work.
They use it the right way. If they use it in the right way, it definitely will work. I don't know how many things work in the court system. I freaking saw the article the other day. It was like this thing. Some man freaking bought like a house in his rich freaking complex place for like $20 off of just like looking at an ad on a fucking newspaper. And everybody in the neighborhood is so pissed off that this black man bought his house for $20. So it's the sense of that neighborhood.
That's funny.
Bro, listen, anything is possible in this world. I'm trying to tell you. Yep. But honestly, I feel like they were arguing, and I feel like she didn't think he was about it. Like, I don't think she thought that he really was gonna shoot her in the foot. I feel like he shot her in the foot. But then again, you could be right about like he probably thought it was on safety and like was just trying to scare her or something like that.
Because I don't think he's not the type boy to do no dumb shit like that.
No, they are. He does dumb shit. That's the thing. Everybody says this. I'm a Tory Lanez fan. I've been like listening to Tory Lanez since high school. Like this man's been making music as long as Drake has been making music. Yes, literally. This is how long Tory Lanez has been out. And when he first started to become poppin', the first thing that he got arrested for was going to a drop shipping location and putting all the drugs. That's like, it's literally like amount of drugs that can be filled up in his room. At a drop shipping location, it's airplanes, it's trucks, and this and that and the third. He's with a group of niggas. Drugs all over the floor. And he's just like smiling in the camera, trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Just flashy and stuff like that. Next day, same day he's getting arrested. And there's so many other things he's done dumb shit like that. So I'm not surprised he shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot trying to be boasty. That's the only reason why I'm like, he was boasty, because he's been caught up in jail with boasty shit. He wants to go to jail.
That's very Leo.
What you think happened?
I generally feel like both parties were under quarantine. Look at the details. Fire sign. First of all, you're a fire sign.
He's a Sag, though.
So listen, astrology aside, just somebody who's born in a certain fiery atmosphere. How did you feel in quarantine? You wanted to look at his face.
Go ahead.
You wanted to go out and party. No, seriously. Yeah. You wanted to go out and party.
I did to an extent, but I'm not a people person.
He's a Sag,
That's cool, but I feel like in certain elements, would you say that she brought the party to you?
So my long brother, he's a Leo. So that question better suited for him because he went crazy being in the house every day.
Fire signs. Yeah. But did they bring the party? You have to kind of like
I knew it.
Bring the party kind of like to you. So I feel like both parties didn't kind of like expect. I feel like they kind of like brought the party to them because at the end of the day, like air signs are kind of like cool with like being kind of like to themselves, but it's still kind of like I'm bored. Like what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? And either way, okay, just to like balance your energy. Sign aside, these are two very poppin' artists who not only would have been on tour, would have been in clubs, just like literally thrived off of people. So I feel like both parties were like, not used to having that energy and like met and found their like happy medium of that with the quarantine through each other until it kind of got like to that comfortable level. Because at the end of the day, what we always don't talk about as like society, which is kind of like quarantine taught us, is that we don't have clubs, parties, all these other things and distractions that are like fluff to certain like friendships, relationships, business involvements, just little things, like just us, this tension as a whole. Like literally, who knows if that party would even happen if they both just went to the party, went to a party, like went to a proper like club, or like was going to concerts, was like their escape as artists. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who's to say like literally these two people had to deal with each other under quarantine in a fucking car?
So why do you think he shot her?
Listen,
or do you think he shot her?
So I'm saying, honestly, bro, you two, both of my bros. I honestly feel like I think they got into an argument, but I don't think he shot her. I feel like she was being like dominant, and I feel like he probably was being dominant, and I feel like it just happened quicker than I feel like they both didn't expect it. I feel like she didn't expect probably to pop off, and I feel like he didn't expect to shoot her. I feel like they both have.
I want a deep dive of what Kenya think happened.
Really?
Detail. Mm-hmm. You think he like?
Oh
why do you think his gun?
I'm sorry to
why
be
do
the
you think
water
his
sign
gun
here.
discharged into her foot?
I'm sorry to be the water sign here, but I really generally feel like I really don't know, because it honestly could go so many different ways. Like, I honestly generally feel like they could have just been friends and not even. Honestly,
what do you think happened in the car? What do you think happened in the car? It was just him, her, and her friend. What do you think happened in that vehicle?
Honestly, feel like he probably just felt intimidated and like threatened to shoot her, but didn't really feel like it was about to really pop off. I feel like he probably.
She's a whole woman.
Yeah.
These two women you're looking at are counter
but
intimidated
you know what?
men
this is a
all of the time.
This is a
men are intimidated by us.
Men are very intimidated.
To shoot y'all with a gun?
Yes. That's
fucked
up.
If
it can happen with,
that's crazy.
Listen to me.
Go ahead.
If it can happen with a job, I know for a fact it can happen with a nigga being jealous with a gun.
Daily and
niggas be beating bitches all the time because
that is true.
Fuck a job, bro. We are.
I just said a job because I feel like I'm dealing with it.
I'm gonna help you because it's not for everybody who's not dealing with this, bro. The jobs is the domino effect. It's before the jobs. Anytime you have a dominant woman who is doing something that a man feels like he either A should do better, or have his input or whatever.
Right.
And he's either gonna embrace it, like, you know what, good idea, high five,
or he's gonna be disgusted.
You spot on. You spot on with that.
Yeah.
We happen to see it in jobs. But listen, in this fucking car situation, I don't see anything else.
Those are two big women. They're two big women, and then on top of that, they're taller than him. It's a huge concept. It's not even a huge concept. Like,
you lost me at 2 women.
It's a thing with short men. At the end of the day, like, majority of women kind of would rather a tall man, or at least a more lenient man. Like, he's very petite and tall and short.
Social media is running that narrative, but in reality, women don't care about height.
But still,
in reality, women don't care about height.
We're not talking about women.
We're talking about men, and that's the thing.
Oh, I got off topic. Yeah, go ahead.
You are on topic, but we gotta
remind
you. We gotta remind you. It don't got nothing to do with us.
Exactly.
That is a straight.
Him being realistic, him knowing that he's a short man. You know what I'm saying? And then him probably even experiencing bigger woman probably being a certain way towards him because he's short and this and that and the third. Who knows if it was like
bro,
a freaking traumatic like fucking
I got you. I'm gonna give you more simple. Body and just science, bro.
Huh?
I'll make it more simple. Body and science, bro. If you ask me right now for Marnu to pick up something off the shelf, she would have to climb or use a fucking shelf, or a fucking step ladder.
Although I would do it, but I'm still gonna.
She
have
would,
to climb.
right?
Yeah.
If I asked her to open up a fucking pickle jar, you saw the fucking push-ups. She would open that shit, right?
She did knock them Jones out. Yeah, I got shit. She built her own fucking house at this point, so
alright, because I would open that shit too.
I saw the guns. I saw the guns. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. Alright, go ahead.
Hypothetical, okay? Don't try to fucking play my fucking guns.
Listen, I'm scared.
He didn't say shit about the height. So, yeah, ain't no yeah, nothing.
Don't shoot me.
Don't play no little struggle push-ups. Anyway, back up.
Yeah.
But what you?
I'm sorry, y'all, because listen, my arms were shaking. They were not shaking no more. So I'm proud. Anyway, someone like Tory Lanez, when it comes to science, if you ask Tory Lanez, excuse me, because I actually fuck with Tory. Hypothetically, niggas his height. A certain nigga that's comfortable with his height gonna be like, yo, shorty, grab me that shit because I don't feel like going through all of that. You feel me?
Right.
A nigga who's not comfortable with his height is gonna be quiet and probably won't even ask. He probably don't even want it no more. You're a man. Tell me if I'm wrong. He probably not even gonna want it no more. You get what I'm saying? That one detail.
I'm average height, so I can't relate to that.
That's what I'm saying. Of course you can't relate.
But you can relate to pride. If I'm telling you right now, if we have guns right now, and say you know how to shoot guns, you're good at that shit. But I got a fucking AK that I done practiced since I was 4 years old. You either gonna embrace it.
3 more.
You either go exactly. You either go embrace it and be like, they're not showing cool as shit. Good luck. That's popping. Or you're gonna be quiet as what AK? Huh? What, man? I don't even.
You're gonna try to shoot us in the foot. You're gonna try to shoot us in the foot.
I wouldn't do no shit. First off,
if you're intimidated.
My first time shooting a gun was in Orlando, and I know that shit. You get hit by that shit, it's gonna hurt. Exactly. I'm not about to shoot nobody. We've been on this joint for like 15 minutes. What's next?
All right, what's
Tory Lanez was insecure about his height and shot her. All right, that's what we concluded. That's what we concluded. That's what we concluded.
I didn't want to go there. Honestly, next topic.
Next topic
is more.
Next topic.
I understand you, Tory. I understand you.
I understand you too, Megan. Because who knows what his short ass
is doing too.
Real quick. Short ass. No,
it's a slight possibility, is what I'm saying.
Be prideful.
Wait. It's almost before you go. It's a slight possibility that Meg, being a tall, boastful woman, might have pushed all them short buttons. So that's what I'm saying. Don't laugh at that, bro. I'm serious. We can't always vocalize and be strong.
That was shady. His short buttons.
I didn't mean like that. His insecurities, I'm telling you. Because he might have told her she was tall or something. Just like,
saw both of them bitches. Her friend was with her.
You know, you got it like this. You are what you blood clot
attracts. Yup.
Because they two should have made music together. They're both amazing.
You are.
Tory Lanez Megan Thee Stallion song.
You are what you attract. That would have been nice. She would have been twerking her little short ass.
So we go. You know what? That's why I'm the water sign. I'm the water sign here.
What's next?
You are what you attract.
Jada Smith in August. I'll say that.
Did y'all hear his song Entanglement?
Did you?
That bullshit.
That shit was so ass, yo.
Really?
The album is not that bad. His album.
I didn't hear the album, but the song, his single, Entanglement, the joint he dropped with Rick Ross,
corny.
That shit was horrible,
Jada in August. How do you guys feel about
Did y'all watch her Red Table Talk?
I saw like definitely a good portion of it. I feel like it was definitely bullshit.
It was bullshit. And it was bullshit. It was scripted. It was only 13 minutes of them trying to like clean it up after what he said. It was straight bullshit, y'all.
Bullshit. She's never had a red table.
Everybody corny. She corny. He corny for using that as a rollout for his album.
I know.
Will Smith corny for going up there and like that. But Will Smith, he obviously was like fucking other Jones too. So he didn't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck.
That was his little karma.
Yeah. He don't give no fucks.
Yeah. No, he gave a fuck. That man looked like he was crying all week when that shit happened, child.
Nah, he wasn't. No, it was.
He looked like he was crying.
Nah.
Wait a minute.
No. In the interview, he was like, he had no, like, he was like.
You're a genius. No. Ali is a blood clot. Genius.
You can repeat that.
No. You guys, genius. I forgot about this. Kid about all this. Will Smith was an actor.
Yes.
Jada is an actor.
Actress.
The actress.
Yes.
Actress.
Next topic, bro.
Yes, that's how you know. Like they whole interview was scripted, yo.
I've never heard nobody use that one line. He said scripted. You so right. They said in scene and end scene.
Yeah, the way they ended it. They said we ride together, we die together. Bad marriage for life. They said this out their mouth.
Yeah.
Come on.
But it was like scripted.
It was so corny.
You can tell.
We have a genius
so
in the
corny.
meeting, bro.
So
listen
corny.
that you're not. But listen, this whole time I'm in here like, you know what? I got a whole thing to add a whole opinion. But you are a genius.
Opinionated black folks, guys.
Yeah.
You better share your opinion, black folk. Tell me.
Get off, yo. You had to share your opinion.
Before we change the topic,
Yo.
bro, when you and I were talking about this topic, I want you to share what you shared because it was a great perspective.
What?
What we don't talk about, again, to balance the energy of the Megan Thee Stallion and the Tory about women, because obviously we're dominating women.
Yeah.
But just to balance energy, to shout out to our men out there, just to balance energy. Tory Lanez really was a whole sugar baby. And I feel like...
A sugar baby?
A sugar baby.
August.
You mean August?
Sorry. August.
Oh, 100%.
If he was a woman
Sugar baby.
and Jada was a man and telling the story...
Yeah, it'd be fucked up.
Excuse me. If Will came out like that, yo.
His career would be over.
Exactly.
I feel like that's the
and
only
that's why
reason
it's
why he looked like
picking
he
and
was crying
choosing.
and
Yeah.
stuff.
Over, but I bet you a
Because he's
woman
messing
would
with the
have
girl
done it.
Liza.
Nah, Will wasn't even stressed because he's literally doing the same thing.
Liza,
I don't know who that is.
The girl, the little light skin girl,
She's
little girl that does the little weird thing.
she looks Indian, like
Liza.
Native American. She's on YouTube.
Jada
And then,
doesn't even follow her on social media. None of the kids do.
hold on.
I don't know who that is.
I got you. Mega Gallon.
I'm about to
Met
I'm
Gala.
gonna show you a picture. I'm gonna show you a picture.
You know what? Right. Before we go on that, right? You can show the picture. Listen. Fucking women and men, right? This is the perspective we all gotta like really remember. If a woman was doing this to a man, she would have left with way more.
Oh, Will messing with her?
Yep.
How you know?
Because
It's proof in the pudding. This is not conspiracy.
There's been like articles, not even articles, but it's been a thing before.
Yeah, you
way
can see
before.
the conspiracy in his eyes.
No, the question, she's bad too. She's like a comedian, right?
But she's more of his energy also. But there's so
She's
many
funny, so many
she's
he
done
flies her
so
out.
many projects with her, and
He
it's kind
flies
of
her
weird.
out. He flies her out
Because
to
there's
private,
so many
like,
situations
vacations.
where he's having interviews where he's like trying
Damn,
to like.
she younger than us.
Yes.
She's my age. Damn,
You was
don't
born
say
in
it like that.
96?
I'm 96, baby.
Damn. What you, 23?
I'm 20. No, I'm 24.
What year you was born?
No, you not. What are you talking
You're
about?
12,
March 8th.
Oh shit, that's because I'll be
You hype,
26
you
this
hype
year.
as
Fuck,
shit.
damn.
Oh, you old as shit.
You shot
You
younger
old
than
as
me.
shit.
No, you're not old. You just shot younger than me.
That's 26.
That's
bro.
old,
You're not even
yo.
old. You're not even
Oh
old.
my god, I'm about to cry.
How old is he?
Damn.
How old are you?
25.
You turned 26 in
You guys are a soldier, man. You're not even that old. I think
not that old.
The way you said that, I think you was 27 or something. First of all, if you're 27, you're not even old either.
That's old as
But
shit.
the way he said it, I'm like, damn, you might should be 30 tomorrow.
that's old.
Like,
That's not old, bro.
But what I was about to say, in the Will and Jada joint, I feel like she took advantage of him.
She definitely
because he was there like all sick, on the verge of dying, all that shit. Mental health fucked up, physical health fucked up.
you think if he...
This kid coming to your crib with open arms and you use him as like a sex toy, pretty much.
Literally, and nobody wants to
and
know
then
somebody
kick him to the
like
curb
that.
once you and your husband get back on terms.
Right.
Key detail of
Yep.
it. Why do you think he been coming out with all of this?
Because he butthurt. But that was years ago, though. At least from Will and Jada viewpoint, it was years ago. But anyway, what's next, man? They both nasty.
Years ago, as in he lost. First of all, unfortunately, he went through a lot of stuff. First of all, he stopped. I think it was like the red table talk. It was like their friendship was like publicly kind of like over, or like some kind of like weird little like you could tell they were like she was not in his life anymore.
Yeah.
And then out
once
of
you
nowhere,
stop seeing them together on like social media.
yeah, and out of nowhere, I think like what was it? Like his sister passed. He was going through even more stuff. He went through even more stuff like like medical wise. He was going through a lot.
He was about to be blonde at some point.
It was all. It was like he was in the news for weird stuff.
It was a lot of weird shit.
Yo, imagine if it was a woman. If it was a woman.
Nah, yeah. If it was a man that was like creeping on a young John like that, yo, that shit.
Pour him, but like, yo, it would be a whole case.
It would.
Of course, it would be a whole case, bro. Yeah.
No, it wouldn't be a
mental
case
health.
because he was over 21, but
No,
still,
a case
they
about
look at it.
mental
They look
health,
no,
man.
they would look at the man as like manipulative.
Yeah.
Using his like sexism, like
Yeah.
using his like his male privilege
That boy
over
is
her.
traumatized.
Of course.
Straight. Like, he is traumatized. So how do y'all feel? Okay, quick question then.
Right.
So how do y'all feel about the topic about A, cougars, B, sugar babies, And 3, the Beyonces and Jay-Z's that actually just have interest and like the younger and still make it work.
Why you
and,
say
like,
Beyonce and Jay-Z?
Because they're 10 years apart and nobody talks about it because they're successful.
Both were old though. 10 years. Well, 10
she was
years.
like 22 years old. Like no, she was like at least like 19. When
Either way, when Jay-Z started messing with her, she was an adult legally.
she was
Again,
legally, but she was still
that's
19.
That's why I said
and he was like 27.
So that 10-year gap, I don't think that's that bad.
So we can start there. Go ahead.
But me, if I mess with a cougar, like she's going to be paying like she's going to be paying my bills. Like that's how it goes.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. I feel like
and vice versa. Like if a young Joe messing with an old head, they're going to be supporting you financially.
I feel like nobody wants to be realistic of the simple fact whether you're a man or a woman dating somebody older than you. Nobody wants to really say that you're doing it because of financial security. Everybody.
That's my number one reason if I was to do some shit like that.
That's just yours. It's everybody's number one reason. At the end of the day, it makes a lot of sense why Beyonce would even date Jay-Z and then he's managing her till this day.
No, but Beyonce had her own money though.
She had her own money, but at the end of the day, he's managing her.
She left her father.
All of
that. Her image, all of that.
For another father figure type of energy or whatever the case may be.
Great point.
So you cannot tell me 19-year-old Beyonce did not look at Jay-Z and was like, eventually
that comes down to like the subconscious thing where it's like you look for your own parent and your significant other.
It's definitely that.
We're bringing up age.
But it's definitely age.
You can find that within the same age.
But nobody wants to talk about the add-on. The extra push to doing it.
Nothing wrong with it.
Financial security. It's financial security.
Nobody talks about it though.
That's it.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm not messing with no old head if she not like.
August, then I said in the whole
paying a bill or so.
Wait, hold on, Kirito. August, that's what I was waiting for you to say in a conversation. August you brought it up when we were talking about it? August did not bring it up that whole conversation.
Yeah.
He's heartbroken, which we get. But my nigga, you was dating Jada.
Exactly.
Before all of this, Jada and Will and all that was seen as the rich black family. The nigga was eating shrimp and lobster at a motherfucking trailer fucking on his break.
Bro, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like we was seeing that. Like, oh shit, that's a different type of level of black rich. Yeah. You was dating that. Who's August? Like nigga, you're not gonna tell me that Jada did not put the nigga on to a whole different level of fucking shit.
There's so many different, but not even only that, you cannot tell me Jada wasn't paying for medical bills. You can't tell me Jada wasn't taking care of the kids that you're taking care of.
The proof is in the pudding because after she left him,
tell me
all that shit
what is
came
he doing? Making an album, trying to make money back and this and that and the third. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, if that was a woman as sad as we all would have been like, oh my God, let's save her, she would have left out with so much more money with the sympathy. All he left with was sympathy and jokes. No money. So much that he had to make money by making a song. Bro, I'm telling you.
Next topic. And an album. Next topic. Okay, Jeffrey Epstein's wife. Jeffrey Epstein's wife, they're basically trying to collect that bitch up so they can
they really trying to kill her.
Listen, who knows?
Like the one joint I was reading, they moved her to a cell down to avoid assassins from coming to kill her. And like the judge that was assigned to their case, he got the judge that so I was just reading the judge that got assigned to their case, an assassin pulled up in like a FedEx joint, shot her 20-year-old son, killed him. Luckily the judge was in the basement and lived. But it's so blatant and crazy, it's shit out of a movie. But what's going on? They're literally killing any and everybody connected to this case.
Wow.
It's wild, yo.
First of all,
people are dying.
On the Netflix series alone, the Epstein.
I watched it. Yeah.
You saw the main detective that caught him in the very beginning. The original detective was dead. Was dead before they even before they even they caught him at least 2 times. Like in his own hood alone, and he kept on paying him off. So that one, by the time they got to the third one, he was already long dead. So who knows what he saw?
Shit is crazy, yo.
Wow.
And it's so blatant and in your face,
oh, you know what? I forgot about it.
They put her in paper clothing too to avoid her killing herself too.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it is shit is crazy. It's scary because it's all they gotta do is just literally interview her and record that shit, and that shit will literally change the dynamic of the world.
You know, I forgot about fucking John Legend and his wife.
Chrissy Teigen.
I saw that they tried to accuse her of like pedophilia.
No, she's doing that
No,
shit, bro.
she's trying to keep. The proof is she snitched on herself.
How she snitched on herself?
All right, simple. Two things. First of all,
got too many
I'm gonna
tweets.
tell you how this whole thing started. She snitched on herself because she said, "I just deleted what was it like mad?
deleted
It was like
60,000
60,000 tweets and like all this
And
stuff."
deleted
I saw that she did delete a bunch of tweets.
But no,
right?
I'm saying that literally started when people started pulling her card because she was
Not
like
even pulling her car, screenshotting old tweets.
old tweets
of her talking about toddlers and tiaras and sexy
Pizza.
toddlers and how I'm just eating pizza and how Brad Pitt just gave us pizza.
She said, "I'm gonna go to jail for pizza."
She's literally toddler tiara events, literally like sexy kids and this and that and the third. Oh, like literally, like she has the most creepiest of pedophilia, like cringy like tweets. That motherfucker was like, bitch.
But that
What
one
the
tweet
fuck?
of her deleting it is what had the domino
That's
effect.
what
People said, "Wait, why are you deleting so much?"
Everybody literally
because
was
her
like,
name was on the
why?
list. So when people saw that, it was like, "Oh hell
And the
no!"
only reason why
And she-
people caught her so fast is because she had too many tweets on the listings. It was pizza everywhere. It was the Tyler and Tierra tweets were like, okay, this is kind of like sick.
Creepy.
Like it's creepy. Like obviously this like and there's a
Interviews,
video, right?
but
It's
say-
a video
you
of her.
say.
Like mind you, Keke Palmer is on Good Morning America now with the other black guy.
I didn't know
the other
that.
white
She just
guy.
got
Yeah.
fired because of the protest. I
Okay,
forgot
she
about
got
that.
fired
Go
because of
ahead,
protest. Either or, a little before when she first started or whatever. They're like, is a chef on the show. They're asking like Chrissy Teigen of like, just what type of meat she would eat that she will never like eat before or whatever. She's like, you know what? I'll eat human blood. Human meat. If it like, was given to me and this and that and the third. So the man's like, no, I will never eat human meat. And she's like, are you sure? Really?
Calm.
Even if
She said that?
Even if you
Calm.
yes, and it's a whole
Her
video. I got it.
sarcasm
I
is
got
like
it.
that,
I
too.
actually sent it to y'all. It's in a group chat. But she's like, really? You want to eat it? She's just, bro, like it's too much like shit on her, specifically her. I don't know about everybody else, but her. That is like, bitch, you're
She
definitely
literally
wild.
told on herself.
But no, and
That's how
another
much.
key detail. She changed the sex of her child to be a girl, and then she says, "Oh, I think John Legend would be a better father for a
She
girl.
literally
I think
the
he would
exact
be."
thing. She literally
Oh,
said.
it's so
She
sick.
said.
Oh,
Wait,
She's
didn't
sick.
they have a son?
They have but they have
They
two
had a-
kids.
they-
The first child is a girl.
It was originally a son,
so sick.
and when they came out, she said the reason why I'm changing the son is because she feels like the daughter would be better suitable for John. Mind you, they both were on the Epstein list. But the key detail, again, to bring it back to the tweets.
So did the kid get a sex change?
Yeah, the kid
While
that
she's
she
pregnant.
did it while she was pregnant. You can
As
do
an
that
embryo.
now. You can change the
it
sex
was all
of
over
the
news.
embryo.
It was all over news. But
So
listen,
she got while she was pregnant, they went in and changed the sex of the baby.
Yep,
make her a
you
girl.
can do that to make her
I
a
didn't
girl.
know
the
you could do
first
that.
child.
That's what Kanye West and Kim did. With the last
No,
two.
I mean no. That's
well,
no. That's the
what,
CRISPR
say-
babies. You can literally go in and customize your baby DNA pretty much.
Yep.
So-
that's what she did with Saint.
Yeah.
That's what she did with Saint. She wanted a boy. She wanted a girl, boy.
Yeah.
That's what she did.
Yeah,
with
she got fertilated like
Yep.
not naturally.
Yep.
So
Interesting. Now about
fertilated or
back to the
fertilized?
domino effect.
Fertilized.
Yeah.
What made all these? First of all,
Chrissy Teigen is a sick.
so how do y'all feel about all of this though? Do y'all
sex
think?
and the pedophilia and
Do y'all
all
think
that.
it will go quietly, or do you think they're gonna distract us
The
with
powers that be
bigger?
will definitely cover this shit up. It's never going to be mainstream no matter what, because one, our president is literally a part of that shit, and also it's too many celebrities and
He's sending them a lot of them to jail though. He's exposing
part
a
of
lot of
He's
them.
trying, but I feel like he's trying to expose a lot because
Yeah.
they're trying to expose him of a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, good point.
Because the anonymous person on Twitter, like, put all his records out of, like, him suing, like, him paying women off, like, little girls off that he, like, didn't rape, and, like, a whole bunch of, like, extra shit or whatever it came to be. So I feel like everybody's kind of going down right now. You know what's crazy? I feel like everybody's contract is up. I feel like the old people are going out. It's
That's real
crazy
shit.
how old people right now are dying from coronavirus, and all the old people in the industry like are going through all this
Epstein,
freaking weird shit.
all that shit,
The
yeah.
Will Smiths,
I mean,
the
not
Trumps, and all that.
Epstein.
It's all the old people, the Hillary Clintons,
who
all of this
started it,
freaking
yeah.
weird shit. It's all the like 40, 50,
But
60
Hillary,
year
I
olds.
mean, I don't know, them Clintons, they be really killing niggas for real. Like,
First of all, there's
Whenever
this
you-
thing called, you know what, should I talk about this on here? I feel like I should. It's this thing called Frazzle Drip. I believe it's called Frazzle Drip. And it's just like this sick film they say of like, Hillary Clinton and some other lady. She's just doing a lot of like syntonic shit. Like she's just torturing little girls and stuff like that, drinking the blood or whatever the case may be. For the same thing, like there's been a lot of celebrities wearing this hoodie, and it says on the sleeve "Fazal Drip," and it's like this like red like face thing or whatever. It's like a handprint face, but it's the same face. Remember the movie Tom Hanks was on when he was stranded on the island?
I didn't see it, but I know you're talking about.
The face though, the face. But it's like I'm definitely about to show you. But it's like a thing, like, and people have been doing the research on the name and stuff like that, and they found the film or whatever. So that's why everybody's like, what the fuck, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, all this stuff.
It's literally them like eating. It's just crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely crazy.
It's basically like little codes to show that they're all part of the same energy.
That's that subliminal message and shit. That's all it is.
It's interesting whether our generation is gonna make it stop or create another version of it. Like, what if another version's in the cooks, or are we gonna end it?
See, like this is the hoodie that Ellen had on. This is how it looks like.
Let me see.
But like on a sleeve, it says like Frazzle Drip a little bit, like.
And that's like
on a sleeve.
Basically, it's like. It basically
and then
shows
they got one. Jay-Z's wearing one or whatever. Like it's definitely a couple celebrities wearing that one.
It's weird.
Definitely a couple celebrities.
I don't know. I don't know what to make of that.
This shit is kind of weird. It's weird. It's definitely very much weird. Like I don't know.
Like it's obviously not an accident.
It's definitely not an accident.
I mean?
It's definitely not an accident. And then I guess people are making their own shirts talking about some investigate Frazzle Drip.
How do you feel about them banning TikTok though? I feel like they're banning TikTok.
That is a Chinese app, and they're using that to spy on us.
Yeah, people are being woke because of it though. Like I don't see certain things becoming like mainstream, like ABC News, but like social media has become its own like level of like mainstream.
Yeah.
Social media honestly been mainstream since like Facebook, for real, first came out.
Yeah.
Because even like a lot of the bullshit that be on Facebook is not true, but people still see it and run with it. So.
Definitely.
Yeah, but honestly, I would give that to Twitter before I would give it to Facebook.
So you got Jay-Z in it.
Twitter really, I feel like Twitter really created that vibration of like.
Twitter, I go to Twitter for a lot of news.
To make it like a serious like mainstream information. Like certain things when they trend on Twitter, it's a whole different vibration.
Yeah. That's why, that shit nice.
But yeah, I'm gonna say I feel like
let's talk about Kanye West.
Oh yeah,
Kanye West and Kim. Kanye West has been going crazy on social media, specifically.
Wait, hold on. According to
Black China, you voting for Kanye?
Don't call him. Hold on. According to Black China, we're not gonna call him crazy because Chris called her ghetto, and therefore words are powerful. So Kanye, you are not crazy. Okay?
Black China is ghetto. China,
yeah, but we're not gonna use that as a fucking jab, as an insult. She ghetto fabulous. Kanye, you crazy conscious. I like that.
Crazy so you voting for Kanye?
I vote for Kanye. We got Trump as president.
Y'all really drawing.
We got Trump as president.
Why are y'all voting for Kanye though? Why are y'all voting for Kanye though?
At this point,
he asked, "Would you?" You didn't say if we.
So all right, so
at this point,
Kanye name is on the ballot in PA. You voting for Kanye?
Yup.
Listen, I'm be
yes
honest.
or no question? I don't. Yes or no question?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
She said yes. What did you say?
I would, but knowing myself, only because this year when I voted today for the first time in a long time, I was in there for a long time.
As you should.
I was Googling everybody.
That's what I did when I voted. Yeah.
Listen, I Googled before. Don't get twisted. But this time in particular, this is why I felt special. It was two black ladies, right? And they was on, I think it was Attorney General. And I was looking at them, I'm like, cause you already know who I'm voting for. But you know, not to be racist though, I vote for everybody, but you know who I'm voting for though. Anyway, so I saw that, I'm like, damn, it's two black women, who do I vote for? One was focused on education, the other was focused on justice and like criminal justice, all this stuff. And I felt it was so important because if it wasn't for Google at the very moment in the booth, I saw the difference between the two. So I want to say all that to say that I would vote for Kanye when it comes to like, you know, black power and the culture and everything like that. And like, I really feel like he cares and everything that's going on. But knowing me, if I really like went that Google thing and I compared him to the other people and he went with my values, all like clout and like, you know, I love you Kanye and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? I really would vote for him because oh my god, look at that fury.
What? I didn't say nothing. I'm just listening.
Listen, it's okay because you know what? I feel like
I'm voting for Kanye.
Nah, but I'm serious though. Like I feel like some of the things that he stands for. I don't see some of.
Yo, y'all.
I don't see Kanye West to put the icing.
I don't see some other people talking about it.
Two Geminis in office, amazing.
So,
let the shit freaking
Trump
turn this
literally
shit
said
up.
Kanye running for president is helping him.
Yes.
It's helping Trump.
It is.
Say it again.
Trump said Kanye running for president is helping Trump.
It is.
So why would you vote for Kanye if it's helping Trump?
Because at the end of the year, here's the thing. This is my point
That was your way.
No,
I'm not done. I'm gonna continue. I'm asking a series of questions.
This is my definitely asking a series.
I knew that. I saw it. Do you see it?
This is my point of view on politics and politicians in a Democratic and a Republican Party. At the end of the day, these are two teams who have one fucking boss. I do not give a fuck who is in office. This shit is always some type of plan,
you're right,
agenda, strategy, or
you're
something.
Right.
But listen, wait. At the end of the day, as much as we are regular ass people are mad at Trump, Trump is not in jail. He's not arrested for nothing. Obviously, politicians are not that mad at Trump. It could be a whole bunch of shit going on right now. First of all, it's 2020. The Pentagon just released this week that there's cars on the moon that they don't own. There's a whole bunch of shit going on right now. At the end of the day, if Kanye West wants to run for president, let the man fucking do it. Because why? Why? The president we have now literally says he will put his hand in women's vaginas forcefully.
Okay.
But here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Screw that. You know what I'm saying? Not to make it another excuse for us to have another crazy president as Kanye, but obviously 2020 is showing us that a lot of crazy shit is going on with these sick old ass people that are the Kanye Wests, the Trumps, the Bill Clintons. Freaking Hillary Clinton is ripping freaking 70-year-old faces off and walking around in Frazzlegate videos and stuff like that. They're killing freaking the Epstein. They killed Epstein. They're killing this freaking his wife or whatever. Everybody around it. They're killing judges. They're killing people around. There's a whole bunch of shit that's going on that I feel like they're using this president thing and Kanye West being president. Oh, Kanye West's gonna help me. It's Trump, this and that and the third. Okay. Trump, you literally have cases, you have millions of dollars you paid off for raping women. At the end of the day, who knows how many people, Hillary Clinton and this man were friends up until this man decided to become president and to talk shit. And we're about to sit here and act like they're just enemies out of nowhere.
No one's, all right.
That's just my point of view on it.
Right,
so when it comes to voting for Kanye West, let anybody go in their damn office. At the end of the day, we don't know what the fuck is going to happen. These people have a plan. They got their shit going on up there, and we're just going to be the people
I get what you're saying.
To react.
All right, I get what you're saying. Like, all politicians, corrupt, cool.
They're all corrupted.
Trump, all corrupt. Kanye not a politician. Mm-hmm. He don't got no track record of killing anybody, being a corrupt politician, whatever. Yep. But voting for Kanye is literally already splitting the black vote and the Democrat vote. Yeah. Joe Biden's a piece of shit. He's a covert racist. Right. Whereas though Trump is a blatant racist in your face, whatever. So voting for Kanye is literally increasing Trump's chances of win even more because the fact that his name is already on the ballot in some states is going to fuck up the Biden's chances of winning. So voting for him is literally not doing anything but splitting us up even more.
But we don't even know what type of time Kanye West is on.
We do.
We do, but we don't. Kanye West is fucking crazy. This man just told us that Kim Kardashian cheated on him with Meek Mill.
And
this man can literally do this shit and be like, no, Trump.
And no. The fact that you don't know, that's not.
We don't know. We don't know nothing.
The fact that he just in a sense a black version of Trump, he's unpredictable. Is not helping his chances.
It's not helping nothing.
Because the goal is to get Trump out of office, right?
Of course.
You got some people that are literally me. I'm not voting for Kanye fucking West. Right. This nigga's fucking retarded. Yeah. I'm sorry. He's insane.
Yeah.
So why would I vote for an insane person when there's already an insane person in office?
Because
it makes no sense.
Right.
Why would I vote for the man that said fucking, what the fuck is her name? Harriet Tubman led slaves to work for other white people.
What I'm saying,
why would I vote for him?
They're all insane to me. All of them. They're all sick.
All right, but it's like the goal, like I said.
If you're touching little kids, you're all sick. Whether if you're Kanye West, who doesn't know how to control it, or if you're Bill Clinton, who does know how to control it, or Joe Biden, they're all sick. All those people got a plan. Whether they're going to use Kanye West as the little black doll, that you always use black people as little pawns anyway. We're little Muppets.
All right, listen. Listen. What I'm saying is, Kanye is there to literally help Trump win again.
Of course.
You can't hold up. Stop. You contradicting yourself now.
I'm not contradicting
myself. You just said.
All of them are sick.
No. You just said the goal was to get Trump out of office.
Okay. Yeah.
And I said Kanye is there to help Trump win again, and you said of course.
Of course.
So why are you voting for Kanye if his goal is to help Trump win again?
I'm listening. I do not give a fuck who is in office. They're all sick to me. Whether if it's a Kanye West, whether if it's Trump, whether if it's Biden, they're all doing the same sick shit.
That is true.
They're all doing the same sick shit. They're all crazy. These people are sick.
You're right. And
at the end of the day, we cannot ignore the simple fact that Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Trump, all these motherfuckers, Jay-Z, Will Smith, are on this Epstein list. And they killed this man. At the end of the day, it does not matter who runs our country. The majority of the people who ran our country has been touching and fucking little kids. It's sick. It does not matter. It don't matter to me. So let Kanye West crazy ass go in office. The people are insane. Let them get a black man in there to hype the insane shit that's there. And really pull their card and expose everything. Because why? Kanye West is exposing his wife and Chris. Let him go in that office and expose all of that shit. So we all know.
See, the conspiracy.
Put the firecracker in the shit.
So the conspiracy theorists in me agree with you 100%. But like I feel like politics is so important, but it's
not important. Once they start talking about you touching little kids, majority of these politicians are touching little kids right now. 2020 is important. Don't get me wrong, but the importance that people are seeing right now when it comes to Epstein, we have to realize this. Epstein literally is. They're killing people just involved with this one case. This one case. We have not seen Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton nowhere since this shit happened. Where the fuck they been at? Since this whole election and shit. Where the fuck have these people are everywhere during this time? Where are they at? Nowhere. Because
they're
why?
Not running.
Of course they're not running, but at the end of the day, they're always around this time. Joe Biden, when it comes to Democrats and Republicans, they always do that. Whoever is the president before, Democrats come together. At the end of the day, when Hillary was running, what Obama was doing. And Obama went right against her the year before. What Obama was doing. Let's vote for Hillary. We can't win Trump. That's what they do as Democrats and Republicans. It does not matter who goes against who. It's teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. We're all billionaires in this bitch. We can't let these freaking
all these motherfuckers are pedophiles. Let's chalk it up to that. They are. I'm not going to disagree.
They kind of want to do that shit.
Before we change topic, I just want to add, it's very interesting to me that all those white people came together. They all knew Trump was crazy. Everything we're saying about Kanye, they said about Trump. But they still voted for that nigga. Yeah, here we are. There's only one black man who's actually saying, hey guys, I'm gonna run. And yet here we are, all talking about.
And Kanye not even registered to run for president.
But
I wasn't done.
Trump was a businessman.
You can finish.
Kanye literally,
wasn't either.
But listen, Kanye didn't
He was an actor.
But listen, Kanye didn't meet the deadline to run for president in certain states. Kanye was in, Trump was in all 50 states.
Exactly.
Kanye didn't meet that deadline. So that lowers his chances of winning even more.
Exactly.
So why vote for him if he's not going to win?
Exactly. But at the end of the day, we don't even know. The world is crazy. It's America. I'm voting for Kanye.
All I want to bring.
No.
I was going to say that.
Go ahead. What you about to say?
All I wanted to just bring awareness of. It's not about race.
Miseducated.
Of course he's. I'm kind of listening.
Real quick. Go
ahead. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Because all I was sitting here really thinking about is that we have two Geminis on the table, right?
Two Geminis.
One, keep these
You're
up.
talking it back to Zodiac.
I will take the Zodiac.
Equally as crazy.
Listen, I will pause the Zodiac because you brought up we have two uncontrollable people, right? People who say what they mean. They happen to be Geminis. Fine.
They don't say what they mean. They say any and everything.
Fine. Either way, we have two spontaneous people, right? One person had a team. Both had money. What's his name? Just became a billionaire. right?
Kanye just became a billionaire.
Both have money. One had more of a team, family wealth that had him organized to be able to do what you just said. Kanye been talking about how he's running for president. He didn't have enough team or whatever to organize it with the deadlines like you just said, right? But besides the point, you have two people who talk out their mouth but have money, but you have one side that has enough, says the right things, right, to get his support system to fully back him. Even though, actually, you know what? Trump was not saying the right things. Trump was saying a lot of crazy shit.
But it was
all them hillbillies
with that shit.
So the hillbillies and the Mexicans. A lot of Latinos that was fucking
like Trump.
With Trump OD. Yet we have Kanye.
This is crazy.
Person of color who was running. Yet here we are divided, and some of us are voting. Nigga, not going to say.
Vote for Kanye, bro.
You and I was
crazy as an office, bro.
But all I want to say,
say
before we share the topic, before we go about Esteem, is that it baffles me, and it's actually quite interesting, the fact of level of support. It does have to do with education and organization. Because
but we put a certain
Kanye
level
was
of
not
black
as
people
powerful
white people.
when it came to numbers.
They both
but
were
why?
sick.
No,
I don't understand.
I'm saying
Go
they're
ahead.
both as sick.
Educated.
Why are we not supporting him?
Why are we not supporting who?
Bro, Kanye.
Bro.
Kanye only talk to black people when he's selling them something.
Bro, exactly.
Y'all know that I'm not done.
Finish.
Kanye literally only fuck with black people when he's selling them something.
That's black people for you though.
No. Don't chalk black people up to that. No.
Yes,
We're not about to do that. We're not about to do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. We're not about to do that.
Let's compare Trump to
look at the hood.
Okay.
You're right now. She's
Trump,
right.
Look at the fucking hood, bro. I want to hear that shit.
Y'all do realize Trump is a blatant racist.
Don't sit here and make it seem like black
Exactly.
people be
Okay,
shit
but
for
you
each
have to
other.
understand. So why would you? So my point. You proving my point even more. Why fuck with a black person that only fuck with you when he wants you to buy something from him?
Bro, that's what Trump did. And
No.
really didn't give a fuck about that.
Trump whole campaign was literally catering to racist white people.
That's the point. He never talked to them. His whole career, except for when to run.
He sat there and marketed that. So what race white people did? Okay, we're gonna listen and be with this nigga.
So you're proving my point. You're literally proving my point even more. So look, because Trump based his campaign on catering to the racist white people.
Not
right?
his career.
I didn't say career. I said campaign.
That's the point.
So, and Kanye is basing his campaign on catering to black people. No, I'm sorry. Kanye only fuck with people when he coming out, black people, when he coming out with a new album, right? Or when he's selling a new shoe. Right.
How is it different?
That's no different from.
You don't realize that. Why would you support a black person that don't fuck with you?
I'm asking,
that's all of them.
How is that different?
That's not all. No, it's not.
Beyonce about to come out with what?
No, it's not. What are you talking about? It's all of who?
No, wait, listen. That's
all of
every
who?
freaking black person that is making money off of entertainment right now.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because at the end of August, Alsina comes out with Jada Pinkett Smith, and he drops the album.
Beyonce,
Travis Scott goes and has a baby, drops the album. Nicki Minaj drops the album. They all do it at the end of the day. And whether it's Kanye West, whether if it's a Beyonce or a Jay-Z, they all fucking do it. Because why? Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
That's not true. That is not true.
Yes, they do.
That's not true.
Bro, yes, it is true.
That's not
Give me
true.
a point right now. Give me an
That's not
example.
true.
Give me an example of a celebrity right now.
Jay-Z and Beyonce literally were bailing black people out of jail when Mike Brown was killed. When they were locking up, when they were. I'm not done. You keep cutting me off. You keep cutting me off. What documentary did she come out with in 2014?
She's coming out with it now with Disney.
You keep cutting me off. I'm not done.
All right, go.
Mike Brown died back in 2014.
Exactly.
I'm not done. So when this was behind the scenes shit. They didn't post about this on. They didn't post about this on their social media. They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. I'm not done. I'm not done. This was behind the scenes stuff. You had to do research to find this out.
So because they
no. Because they were not posting. Beyonce and Jay-Z didn't post about this.
They're never going to post it. They're going to send it to the shade room and we're going to see it.
I'm not done. I'm not done. So when you literally have black people getting locked up for protesting about a black kid dying. They're calling to these places in Ferguson themselves and getting them out of jail.
Right, and I'm not
paying their bond.
Right.
When Meek Mill and the owner of the Sixers, the white boy, he's a billionaire, and Jay-Z, they started their whole reform shit. They started that shit. They literally were paying people's bills because black people, you'll literally have a $100 bond, $100 bond, and be in jail for 4 to 5 years. They started that organization to help them get out.
Right.
So you can't. Black people are not. You can't.
But listen,
like no. Because you said no. I'm not done.
Reform, those albums came out the same way with Right Brown.
No. You can't say that.
You prove my point.
You can't say that.
That's what happened.
As soon as Meek Mill got out of jail, he hopped on. I'm not done. As soon as he got out of jail, I'm not done. I'm not done. As soon as he got out of jail, he hopped on a helicopter, flew to the Sixers game because why? The Sixers were in the finals.
Right.
He literally talked to a white privileged male, Rob Belich, the owner of the Patriots, who was a billionaire, and the owner of the Sixers, Mark whatever. He literally went with these white privileged men to use their privilege and start this prison reform.
Right.
There was no album
on his album.
That had nothing to do with that.
That album had like 18 freaking songs on it, bro. Bro, he came out with the album literally a month after that, bro. I don't want to hear it.
He didn't come out with the album after he got out of jail.
Bro, it did. It came out. He came out with that album.
You want to know how I'm gonna tell you that's wrong?
At the bar all the time.
You want to know how I'm gonna tell you that's wrong?
Bro.
You want to know how I'm gonna tell you that's wrong?
Tell me.
Because literally, Meek Mill got out of jail that summer when the Sixers were in the playoffs. His album came out after the Eagles won the Super Bowl the next year in the winter. So you can't say that. That's false. Because you want to know how I know that's true? Because the logo of his championship shit is the same as the Eagles winning the Super Bowl.
Right.
That's no correlation.
But that's still
he was in
album.
jail.
That's still preparation.
You don't understand.
The album.
He was in jail for like a year writing. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. But like you can't. No. And that's the conspiracy with like. And that's the conspiracy with like any and every successful black person is that they just do that shit to success. No. Yo, I'm telling you, yo, it's not.
Money. You're signed to Jay-Z. Jay-Z got him out of jail. Let's meet up with these white people. Let's do these reforms. But at the end of the day, you need to drop an album.
Yo, I'm telling you.
You signed a new contract.
No, look. And I will say this.
You need to drop an album.
No.
You don't think Megan Thee Stallion Ben signed that contract with Jay-Z and all of them last year? Just for the tell them this year? You need to drop an album.
That's the thing. And that's what we do.
Bro, it's not even what we do. That's what all of them do. Whether if you're a white actress or white singer, that's all of them, bro. I'm not even keeping it to the black person. They all do it, bro.
At the end,
bro, this is one thing I'm saying. We're regular ass motherfuckers. Once we get to the caliber of making $500,000 a year and more, then that's when we can understand what those motherfuckers are doing. But at the end of the day, it's all about, bro, I don't care, bro, listen, it's all about money. We're not going to realize it because we do not live it. Until we live it, that's what we're going to see it. At the end of the day, it's contracts and money. I'm getting you out of jail. I need you to do these reforms and make this album. Because you're an artist. Meek Mill's a fucking rapper.
You can't.
Jay-Z's not about to have me. Listen.
Like, you just said it yourself. Until we make that high caliber of money, you can't even, to be honest, none of us can speak on it because we don't know what that's like.
Exactly.
And I will say this. Like,
one thing I do know is contracts and money.
You can't say that. And that's the thing. Like, whenever we see successful black people, we chalk it up to them, like, selling their soul or doing X, Y, and Z. No, that's not the case.
I'm not even saying that. I'm saying when you get to that level, it's contracts and money and sales. At the end of the day, I do not. When you don't think Tory Lanez about to come out and whoever independent contract he has, you don't think he can't finish certain projects?
No.
That man came out. He dropped 2 mixtapes. He has another mixtape coming out. Do you know how much money that his people that he signed to lost? I don't give a fuck what you went in jail for. You have to come back out because you have a contract to uphold. That's what that shit is.
That doesn't correlate to what we're talking about.
So the reforms extra tax bracket off your taxes. That's what it is. That's the reason why celebrities even donate and do all this extra stuff.
That's
because
different.
of taxes. They do it because of taxes. Yes, it's nice and yes, they have the money to do it, but it's taxes. I won't have to spend $1 million and this and that and a third this year.
You talking,
and pay motherfuckers bail off.
So taxes, I'm gonna say this. Meek Mill even said in his interview, he was like, yo, he's doing the whole prison reform thing.
Right.
So he was like, yo, listen, the minute that like he get that one specific phone call where somebody like, yo, I'm gonna kill you. Keep doing this shit. He said, yo, fuck all that shit. All that shit is chalk because I care about myself and my family. So like he's rich, but he's also somebody from the streets. Like everything he got, it's not no contract involved, it's no selling, so it's none of, I'm not done.
Right.
None of that shit. So he's all about prison reform, but at the same time, he cares about himself as an individual.
Exactly.
So he's going to he's in a position of power. So he's going to start the prison reform shit. But let somebody come to him like, yo, like the powers that be want you to dead this shit. He will dead that shit. Why? Because they will literally kill him if he don't. So it's no secret contract. It's no secret agenda. It's none of that shit. It's literally using your platform to highlight the struggles of the black community.
Because he's not underneath Jay-Z. Jay-Z is helping him underneath that. Niggas is not killing Jay-Z. So therefore, you having Meek Mills being your head honcho when it comes to reforms. Jay-Z didn't look at anybody else. He didn't even look at J. Cole. He got Meek Mills. Meek Mill's it's not dying over no reforms, this, that, and the third, whether niggas is starting them or not. At the end of the day, one thing I do know, whether if anybody is donating reforms or anything, there's taxes involved. Whether if you want to be genuine, listen.
I know that. So when you donate, you write it off as a tax bracket, and you get it back.
That's all I'm saying.
We're not talking about donating.
But that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, paperwork, contracts is involved. It don't matter what good you're doing. Paperwork and contract. Whether if Meek Mills came out of jail this year or the year he came out, you have paperwork and contracts you have to withhold. It was smart for him to freaking come out with reform checks. For me not to go back to jail. Why do you think T.I. came out the last time he started talking all those big words?
Let me get this straight. So you telling me that
it's smart. Everybody's paying attention to you.
So you don't think that comes from a genuine place of sympathy and empathy?
I'm not saying that, but I know for a fact business is definitely in it. I don't think it's 100% genuine. I feel like it's definitely that good 45, 50, and then the next thing is I definitely can pay my taxes off. I definitely can do this and do that and the third. Because why?
That's different.
No, listen. When it comes to Jay-Z and Beyonce, with them, that's different. Because why? They're on a higher caliber. Meek Mills owes somebody at the end of the day. You owe somebody. As long as you owe somebody, you have to think of the genuineness and think of who the fuck you owe. That's it. Listen, at the end of the day, no. Yes, because at the end of the day, right? Last year, right? When I first started working at my job, we're giving away all this fucking free food. I'm giving out free food to the homeless people. My boss is like, no, you can't do this. I'm like, why? We're wasting it, this and that and the third, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, I still had to deal with a boss, somebody older than that. If it was my own food, I could definitely freely do that and this and that and the third. Meek Mills is definitely doing that reform shit. I am not dismissing what Meek Mills is doing. At the end of the day, Meek Mills has a boss. That's all I'm saying.
Everyone has a boss.
These people have a boss. So when it comes to you making millions of dollars, and especially if you a black man from the hood putting yourself on a caliber of reforms and stuff like that, you're going to have a boss. You're going to owe somebody some type of money. At the end of the day, we need proof that you can withhold this shit. Especially as a black man, and you ghetto as shit, and you sound like you still came out the hood.
You're not, no.
Well, I'm not saying that.
But you're thinking of it from the point of view of you're thinking of this. You have to understand. So look, even with the whole Meek Mill thing, that's him, Jay-Z, the owner of the Sixers, and the owner of the Patriots.
Exactly.
They took it upon themselves to start this non-profit organization.
Right.
That means that they went out of their own pocket to start this organization to gain funds from other people to donate to start prison reform. Right. He's not coming out of pocket himself and writing it off as a tax bracket.
Of course.
That's not what he's doing.
Of course.
You're relating social justice that they're starting it as a,
at the end of the day, just like what you just said.
So I will say this. They're influential figures. No matter everything that they do, they wake up and take a piss. They wake up and put on some sort of boxers.
Right,
it's a business. When you're an influential figure,
right.
Everything is business. You're going to try to make some sort of profit from what you're doing when it's a good cause.
Right.
Like say we get a sponsor or whatever. If they're not trying to pay us or they're not trying to offer no incentive, we're not doing it. Why?
Exactly.
Because it's a business, but it's also from the kindness of your heart.
Right.
So it's a two-way street. It's definitely 100% genuine because Meek Mill is somebody that suffered from police brutality and all that shit.
Right.
So why not highlight the shit that I went through and bring some sort of reform to it? It's not just so I can make money. It's because you went through that shit.
I'm not dismissing that. I'm just saying 50% of that has to do with money. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. You dealing with that type of money on that level, you owe somebody, bro. Yeah, it's different. It's not free. It's different. It's not free. You don't think you about to get a sponsor for the Sixers? You don't think you about to owe the Sixers, bro? Come on, bro.
The album is paying for.
Come on, bro. Yeah, we gonna help you out with this shit because this shit sounds like a great idea. But you know you owe us though, right? That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, nothing is free in this fucking country. Nothing.
I'm not behind that.
And on that note, I'm gonna bring it back to the actual point.
What was the actual point?
When you look at Trump.
Oh yeah, I wasn't Trump.
Damn, how the fuck did we get out of there?
Trump was so cool with black people. And not only did he have us on his show, and we was excited to be there because it was a bond between us. But niggas, when you drove past, I don't know how it is, like we go to New York, but me being in New York, when you drove past that shit, it's like, yo, we jumping by the fucking Trump tire. Trump tire.
Just because you're fired and we haven't black. But listen, key detail.
Hold on. Y'all talk real quick.
Yeah, you go.
He was so heavy in our culture. Not just about black people. In our culture. He had you get fired. That was a fucking culture wave. Listen, he had a reality TV show before reality TV show. We only saw the Kardashians. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We saw a handful of people. He's part of the original cast of original reality TV shows. He was in our culture. He was in there with Russell Simmons, Oprah, all the best. Bro, Trump was in the fucking mix. We didn't have to talk about nothing.
He got racist once he started running. I'll be quiet.
Hold on. I let both of y'all talk.
I'll be quiet.
The only time we heard this man talk about race, it's not about politics. It wasn't about Hilly Billy.
It wasn't.
And Billy at the farm.
No.
Billy at the farm.
He used racist Billy at the farm.
Nancy knew. I'm still stuck on that. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He used racist Billy at the farm and fucking head clan leader fucking Calvin down the road. He used them as the face. That wasn't for nobody but his rich ass fucking. Hold on, sorry y'all.
We got mics. Y'all don't gotta keep.
Oh yeah, listeners.
That wasn't for.
Shit is right.
Listen, y'all. That racist shit. I'll need y'all to understand this. This is not nobody. This wasn't for nobody but his fucking sponsors.
Yeah.
But his daddy and his daddy's uncle. And his daddy's uncle.
No, but you're dismissing a key detail.
I'm not dismissing shit because I'm balancing to the fucking Kanye. Why?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Before you balance to the Kanye.
Bring it home, bro.
Key detail. Trump only did that and became racist like that because why? Trump was fully aware of how racist America still is.
Bro, I was going there. I let you talk.
Majority of people, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Finish it. No, you got it. Finish it. Go ahead.
You're right. He peeped game. And again, to balance it on not even a higher level, low level Gemini, the difference between Kanye, people who are like conscious and kind of a little bit of crazy, little hit of crazy like Kanye, we get him. But for the other part that's not in tune with that crazy, they're confused. He knew he ran on numbers and knew the right number and the right target.
You're talking about Trump, right?
Trump. Yeah. And knew exactly the level of racism to hit not only his rich daddy uncle, but the Billy down the block. Whereas the way Kanye is talking, he's only relating to the fucking what's the guy? The fucking off-white guy? What's his name?
Virgil.
He only talking to them type of niggas.
But he's
yes,
talking
you want to know why? Because literally in Charlemagne interview with Kanye, Kanye named a bunch of people that inspired him and who he aspires to be like. My man literally named only all rich white people. Kanye is a coon. I don't give a fuck how y'all want to word it. This nigga's a coon. His music, Kanye, he will go down in history for changing the game.
Like Kanye West
but
is
he
doing
is
this
a
to
coon.
capitalize doing some Trump shit. I feel like he's being a coon right now.
No, he got rich. He got rich and forgot where he came from. He is a coon.
No, I feel like it's that, but I feel like at the end of the day, we know these two men are Gemini.
I'm gonna bring both of y'all together. I got
you.
He's a coon.
doing a Trump.
But he's doing a Trump, but he's not doing it right.
He's doing it very right, bro. White people are agreeing to all of this stuff.
Listen, but he's not having the black vote.
Bro, of
he's
course
not getting the black vote
because it's not that important.
But Trump did
the
that.
Black vote is important.
The black vote is important, but it's not that important.
Yes, it is.
We're screaming. We're screaming. If it wasn't important, the white man Joe Biden wouldn't be feeding.
Exactly. It is very important.
Joe Biden is feeding.
If the black vote wasn't important, we would not have literally states having voter suppression in black communities. The black vote is the most important vote in America.
It's to the point where the only thing that's more important, you know the only thing? Billy. Racist Billy. That's the only thing that's more important in our black vote.
That's what I'm saying. It's not important.
No,
it is important.
Bro. No.
They give it a cliche that it's important. It's not
bro.
It is. Because voter
suppression
suppression is.
Throwing away black people ballots like crazy when Trump was brought.
Yes, Marnie, you just proved my point even more. They're literally going to black communities and throwing their ballots away. Why?
Bro.
Because the black vote is important. Why? Because it's the year.
Why?
Because it's the year 2016 to 2018, and we still have to use voter suppression to make sure these Negroes don't get what the fuck they want.
Exactly.
Why? Because the black vote is the most important vote in America.
But how many years have they been doing that?
Since the beginning of democracy in America.
I'm not saying the black
vote. Both of y'all are shying away from the major point here.
It's the most important. That's why voter suppression is still going on.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm just saying, if they have the people to pay for them to throw black votes out the trash, and for them to successfully still have Trump in office, while Trump not getting interfered with the black vote, how important is our vote?
No, it goes back to the point of why I sat quiet this whole time. Because I sit there.
Throwing the shit in the trash.
No, it's not throwing in the trash.
Same way how they doing with COVID and old heads.
All right, hold on.
Killing them.
Hold on. Take that.
Throw them in the trash.
Hold on.
Throw the niggas in the trash.
No, that's not about that.
All right, okay. My period came on today, guys. That's why I'm so aggressive.
Oh, God.
Now, also the opposite. My period just left, so I'm like, not even about
why I gotta talk about minstrels? Come on, like why I gotta talk about minstrels?
That's what it is.
Minstrels and zodiacs.
That's what I'm so glad. That's what I'm so
glad. Real quick, the world's fucked up. All I'm gonna make the simple point is that it's not that two things. One, white people all came together, even though people knew Trump was an idiot. They
still
all
came together. I was like, we're gonna vote for this cracker.
Came together to vote for him, right? And because why? Let me forget the point. Hillary was in office. They hated.
She wasn't in office. Obama was in office.
Hold on, guys.
Hillary was not in office.
Guys, I let y'all talk. No.
Hillary wasn't in office.
What's your name? Stop. Hold on. I let y'all both talk. I'm gonna get to the point. I got y'all. The hate that white racist America had. They did not want to see a white woman in office more than they saw a fucking buffoon in office.
Right.
Black people are seeing this racist in office, and we're not the same level of angry that those white people are.
We're not on the same team level as when it comes to our own black people.
That was raised like us, raised by a black woman, as crazy as he is now,
and a
right?
man
He's
and a black man go through
the only person that we can relate to. Yeah. But yet here we are arguing over a Biden and a fucking Trump. A Kanye, where Trump is not only uneducated, he doesn't have. Hold on. I'm sorry.
No, you got. Oh yeah, you
got. Hold on. You made me forget again.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Trump. If you look at how bogus Trump got in office, none of us took him seriously. Until now, when he proved us all wrong. And it leads me to the second point that makes Kanye's plan a failure. Trump had a blood clot plan. He had a plan, and he stuck to it. No matter how crazy we called him, he didn't crack. He stuck to the plan. Kanye had a plan, but you could tell either his team, A, wasn't strong enough, his plan B wasn't strong enough, because you saw the adjustment from the second he said he was running for president. Trump ran for president and did not look back. He didn't look back. We didn't take him seriously. He didn't look back. Kanye ran to the break. He made a tweet. We found out on Twitter That's how you find out. That's how serious he took his campaign.
No, but I feel like Trump did that though. Trump did the same thing.
With everything you just said,
So
why are you still trying to vote for Kanye West?
We're not even talking. It's not even talking about voting for Kanye West.
Wait, guys, you two don't do that. Wait, before we go left, I will answer your question, but let's comfortably early before we, because it's been an hour. But let's just fully take a moment to fully acknowledge what's going on right now, right? Because honestly, they're Geminis, right? But so you're the astrology side, they're Geminis. We already know like the similarities of the astrology level. On your side, right? They're both uneducated, they're not political, right?
Yeah.
They want to run for office. They have money. They have cultural power. Key. If Beyonce were president right now, she would win.
Of course.
Why?
Of course.
Cultural power, like you just said.
And cultural power. These two things these men have. So I just want to put it out there. We get to the topic.
Kanye West is just messing up his cultural power.
As I'm saying, he's not doing it right.
Yeah.
If Kanye said I want for president, said nothing, he would have won. He would have won. Literally.
We're going to wrap it up because
We're done.
Okay.
We're done. Honestly, we're done. I mean,
we are opinionated black folks. Live from the 215. I guess that's.
Don't vote for Kanye. That's all I'm
listen,
saying. Don't vote for
if Kanye West is on the ballot, I'm voting for Kanye.
Oh my God. We're going to have to finish
Let us
this.
fuck the world up even more.
Before we go though, whether you vote or not, do not put all your hope in the damn ballot. Okay?
Real shit.
Don't be
That's
out
a
here
good
crying about
Honestly,
the world.
Russia, I'm just saying all of that because, my period's on, but I'm more than likely not voting again this year.
Yeah, I respect it.
Why? Because you advocate in these streets. Tell them. Tell them.
No, fuck this shit. The world's gonna fuck up anyway. I'm waiting for the aliens to come down. Pentagon is releasing all of this shit. I feel like by December, aliens are gonna come down. That's what I'm waiting for. Fuck these.
Yeah.
First of all, it's nothing but reptilians freaking eating little kids and drinking little kids' blood. So it is what it is.
I just want to say,
What happened in the world?
Watch out for the real reptilian motherfucker.
and if you're a fucking alien and you have a brother and he's like fine and he has like great
I'm fucking done.
Okay.
Great shoulders. That's what you look for in a man. Great shoulders.
Wait, I'm not done.
I'm gonna ask y'all tight. So next episode, we done. We ended.
If you end the world, just save me. That's what I was going with.
She said shoulders. I'm so confused.
Just save me. A great head on his shoulders.
Nah, we
Shoulders
done. We
are
done.
cool. Shoulders
I'm
are
a
nice.
great queen. I'm a
Shoulders,
great princess. We can start the world together.
shoulders are cool. Shoulders are cool. I can wish
A great head on his shoulders.
All right. See you guys. We're out and out.